Okay, no, we're not going to do that one. So let's have a look here. Alright, so I'm just seeing, okay, so YouTube did restart. Okay. But now I think the delay is a lot less. Is this correct? Well, okay, so let's have a look. What have we got? Whole radio parachute. So I'm looking for ones with a lot of cash. Ooh. On escaped trajectory out of Kerbal. No. Okay, 2 tourists. 2 tourists, we want a suborbital flight. We can do 2 tourists. That should be easy, but it's not really a lot of money. That's more money. Okay, but we can do this one. This one is quick and easy. Test Rocketback's brand decoupler at the launch site. That's easy. Exploding things are fun. Alright, so we just want to test this. And again, what we're going to do is we are going to put a pod. We are going to where's it? Test Rocketback's brand decoupler. So this is the decoupler. So let's see what science we can do over here. We can have this. We can have this. We can have this. Altimeter sensor. Not going to do any good. And what we are going to do is we are going to put our scientist in there. Because he's not actually flying. And we're just going to launch this. Exploding ships are always fun. Alright, so there we go. Oh, there's no experiments I can actually do. Maybe I can do this. Log magnetometer data. Yes, okay, and we've got observe mystery goo. Fine. Crew report. Nothing to crew. We are going to there we go. All tested and recovered. Simple, quick. Those landing bay things are dead easy. And we only got like a little bit of science with that. Oh, we got XP for testing. Okay, and we are going to recover that. Yeah, I mean it's like really simple one. You see, this one is worth a lot of cash. The problem is, it's tested on escape trajectory outside of Kerbal. And that would be Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Escape trajectory outside would be means you're leaving the planet and you're not coming. You know, it's kind of like it's not coming back. So that's the type of thing you would get into orbit and then you'll just motor up, use a lot of fuel, no recovery. Not worth it. This is a flea orbiting Kerbal. We could go back into orbit now. Oh, here's a decoupler. See, another quick, easy one. Oh, so this is a parachute, radial parachute. Altitude 8 to 12 kilometers. Okay, and it's 21. Let's do this. Let's do this one. So let's figure out how we're going to do this one. Alright, so let's clear. Alright, so we've got to get up to altitude of 8 to 12,000 meters. So here's our little ship. That would be, let's see, we'll give him the, alright, so it's got to get to 8 to 12,000 meters. Maybe do one more. Let's do a structural over there. I mean, this should be absolutely more than enough. Yeah, this should even get us like up into the upper atmosphere. This is crazy. Alright, so 8 to 12,000 meters, have MK3 radio shoots. MK3 radio shoots utility. MK2R. Right, so we are going to give us 1, 2. Let's give us 4. Make it kind of symmetrical. Let's give us some science. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of these and I am going to bring that down to 2 so that these parts can be recovered. Let's see, that's there. Those ones could go there. Right, and just put this there as kind of what I always do. It's kind of like one of those pieces you tend to always put on. Might as well put some mystery goo on and put some thermometer on. We don't even need a parachute. Right, so this should do it. Who are we going to use to test it? We'll use Valentina. Right, now Valentina is now level 1, so you'll see some abilities that you didn't see before. It's balanced. I mean, it's we're only going up to like 8,000 whatever. Alright, so I am not even going to go full throttle on this one. So basically we're heading off and now we're just going to turn It's just going. I mean, it shouldn't have any problem. Whoa. 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 We almost at. Okay, so we got our speed. Now let's see. Okay, there we go. You want to keep on the pro grade. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it was all kind of. That's it. Done. It was a shockingly done thing, but it was done. Everything was, reached the things. It was, yeah, it was definitely a puke ride. It was, without doubt, a puke-inducing ride. Oh, what have I got to do? Oh, EVA. I can't. Yeah, see, I can't do any EVA reports and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, nothing really. Let's see. Close this. All right. So just let this fall down. Well, I see that open up quite high. Oh, my electrical power is completely out. So I used up all the charge. Oh, because I got it to try turn. See, these are the two extra things she's got now because she's level 1. She gets set to always go to pro grade or retrograde. And as she levels up, you get more options. And into the water. But that was done, so that should be easy. 27. And let's see, can we observe this? Oh, we've done all this already. Yeah, so okay, so there's nothing really sciencey about this one. This was just pure get the job done. Okay, so there's no more contracts. I've got a lot of other stuff here, so let me actually just close all these. These are all the destroyed bits and pieces from the other ships. Alright, so there we go. We got 118. We've got our tracking station up. Got that one. Now if we do our astronaut complex, there you go, can disembark only at Kerbal. If I increase that, it can perform EVAs. I think I'm going to do that. Right, now, this one. We are going to do this one. It gives us a 22k advance. But the reason I'm going to take this one, is now we can EVA. So once we can EVA, it means we can get a hell of a lot more science. So let's build something to go into space. So where was open the orbiter? Let's load this orbiter. Okay, so this one was actually took us into orbit quite nicely, but we don't want the rest of that. Alright, so there we go. We've got all the science and stuff like that. That seems fine. Is there any other scientific instruments we can do? So we can put this on, but it might change the balance of the craft. Oh, wait a minute. Did we get this is life support, a service bay. Right, so this service bay now, this is the interesting one. In this you can put experiments and stuff. So we are going to definitely have a battery on here. What we are going to have in the service bay is, let's look at our science. See, we can do fun things. Okay, Forward. So look at this. Oops. And no. Come on. Back. There we go. And I am going to exit. So you see how that's tucked in there. So there's our two goo containers. Let's see, can we... Let's see, can we move this? What can we put in there that will hold that? So let's see what we can do. Now that's a communication thing. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. They're too big. We definitely want the heat shield underneath there. I wonder. Oh, you know what might work? I have an idea. Okay. What I'm going to do is I've got tweak scale. Now tweak scale kind of allows you to tweak the parts, scale of the parts. I know some people like it, some people don't. I don't mind it. Alright, so there we go. That's better. It just gives you more options, in my opinion. Although, what we could also do, could put this one in there. How much was this? 250. Let's try that. And then we go on to this one, we do, yep, there we go. Okay, that does fit better. And we could probably do a universal, not goo containment, Science Junior. Right, and then we can close these doors. Yeah, that kind of works nicely. Open the doors. Could probably have 2 more batteries in here, just because batteries are cool. But also, you never know when you're going to need this extra power. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Right. Okay, so we've got lots of power. We've got some science in there. It's nice, it's a nice little starter ship. Okay, now what we've got to do, we've got to get an altitude of 190 and orbit. Right, so where is the flea? Okay, so we can have the flea like that. We can use the flea as our way to get back. Yeah, so when we're coming down, we can fire off the flea. We've got our watchman thing there. We've got our parachute. Alright, so now we need to kind of get into the orbit part. So this will be maybe like this. We definitely want to have, I think we're going to want about 5,000 delta V, because we're going into a very high orbit. So now that will help us get into that high orbit. And now we want to get up there. So what I'm going to do, oops. Okay, so there's maybe one more, and we will use a alright, so those 2 stages are going to give us 3.7. So we're going to want to boost let's have a look here. Yes, we don't want to fire that off straight away. This definitely needs a decoupler. There we go. Alright. So this is going to get us. This will get us orbit-wise, but we need to, sort of get the guy up there, because that's not enough. The delta V is there, but not the thruster mass. So we are going to now take some radials. Let's just do one. How about these big boosters? There we go. Where is Where is it? Ah, there we go. Right, and okay. So let's do this like that and move this up there. 271. And look at that delta V. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to reduce these. That should be plenty. So there we go. There we go. Alright. Up we go. Okay, so we're going to call this orbiter Mark 2. And save it. So we got this firing, release. We need to get an orbit of 190. That should do it. I mean, we might get into a low orbit first and then push ourselves up to 190. Oh, because we only need to get one side to 190. We don't need to be in an actual big circular 190. We just need to be between 190 and 200 to test that. One. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Alright, so this should do it. And how much is it? 30k. Oh, we've got 65. Okay, so we can afford this. We can definitely afford. Although, let me just revert to assembly because there was something I missed. We want to try save these guys. Okay, and that is altitude 1000. Yeah, that's all right. Let's see. And we're going to do the same for this one as well. And these kind of the solid fuel rockets are cheap. See, look at that. That's 850. Where just the tank is 500. So you can see all these tanks. I'd rather save that than the rocket fuels. Alright, so when this should fire off, and this guy here. Okay, and this one should fire off. That's about right. Okay, so let's save it, and now we can launch. So we are definitely going for get into their orbit. But now the other thing I've got is I have got Koenigs. Oh crap! I had the wrong person sitting in there. Oh, Jeb. Yeah, Jeb's fine. Okay, Jeb will do. Right, now we've also got the ability to make Koenigs, so we can actually plan our maneuvers. Where before we've been doing everything by feel. Alright, so there we go. Put our SAS on. Throttle to max. And fire up. Alright, and then what are we going to do? we are going to slowly tilt. So just remember, the aim is to try get at 45. We want to try be at about 10k. That kind of tells you you're on a fairly good path to orbit. A fairly what do you call it? Economic. Okay, so this is maybe a little bit steep. So this path is probably a little bit too steep. Oh, what happened there? Oh, they crashed into each other. Right, so we are heading off. Look at that. We almost at the space. Kind of be almost reaching the atmospheric part. Okay, so we are reaching space. Reaching space. We want to get that up to about 100. So there we go. 84. I mean, we are increasing our horizontal speed, which is good. Right, so there you go, 100. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've reached 100 here. So this is where having those conics come in handy. What I can do is I can click on this guy. Oh, why can't I? No. Why can't I make a maneuver? Okay, that is bizarre. Very interesting, I can't make a maneuver there. Okay, not sure why. Well, anyway. Do we want to increase this? So we are increasing our vertical velocity. Keeping our eye on our periapsis. I don't know why it didn't allow me to make a maneuver. That was kind of terrible. Yeah, I know I've not reached the 200 yet, but that's kind of... First want to get into orbit. Okay, so now I'm in orbit. Right, so now I'm in orbit. So that's... So I'm safe. I've got plenty of time now. And I'm already at 154, my upper axis. So what I can do is if I just put more speed... there you go, 198. So when I get to this point, I'll be able to test it. So if we go all along here, see, look at that, it's going up. Oh, wait a minute. Open these bays. And I can do this. Log magnetometer data. So I've got a little instrument going there. Alright, so where am I? 149. Is there any other things I can do here? Oh, I can do this. Let's just F5 this. What I can do is I can go EVA. See, there's my... So look at him, he's just happily sitting EVA. There we go. Woo. Thrusters. Oops, oops, oops. No, no, no. Shift, 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 shift. I was trying to remember the EVA keys. Okay, so there you go. There. Ah, crap, I've got to get down. No. I'm getting confused with the star setting in EVA. Grab. And board. I'm getting confused with the star settings in EVA. Okay, so we are now... Damn, this looks dark on the night side. I need to install that mod that will give me a little bit better alpha. Not alpha, gamma. Okay, so we are now reaching 190. We can log. Okay, 190. Right, so run tests. Whoa! No. Oops. 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 I'm gonna be stuck in orbit. Right, so I'm gonna F9 it back. We are stuck in orbit. We cannot get down. That's why F5 for safety is such a important tip. Okay. Hi, Jathion. Alright, so, right now we need to... What's this? This is at 198. Basically, we need to, at the moment, we are in orbit. We need to run a test at 190. We've got to test our little flea drive. So what I'm going to do is, so I was going to EVA to get things. So let's maybe... I cannot time warp. Right, so that's 99, and we've got to wait until we get all the way over here. Oh, things have not been going well for us on this career. Is there anything else? I'd say board. Let's just do a little further and do some more EVA. Some more EVA. Board. Yep, board anyway. Go a little bit further to 190. Okay, oh, we can actually run this test now. Okay, so let's just board. Get some more EVAs. Alright, so and board. Alright, now, when we fire off this test, it's going to literally fire that off. So let's go retrograde. Let's eject this one. Decouple. Now we are going to run this test. Problem is, once it fires off, there we go. Okay, so that's the flea in orbit. Okay, so the flea test is done. So we just now going to pretty much float back to the ground. So is there any other science we can get? And board. Right, so let's just go a little bit so we can at least get into the sun. What is our current? 155. Okay, so that's good. Well, this is going well. So just autosave. SAS EVA. Look at him. He's enjoying himself out there. And get back on board. Is there anything? Log magnetometer. We can actually okay, we don't need that anymore. Because that is useless, it's empty. Just more space junk. And let's have a look. Can we log any more? Okay, so we might as well shut this down. Okay, so we've collected our goo. Materials bay. Oh, we've got some stuff. Okay, so toggle material bay doors, close the service bay. We want to go on to retrograde for the trip down. We are also going to move the batteries to the top. Alright, so we are going to hit atmosphere. It looks like we're going to land in the water. So let's just hyperspeed. Okay, we just hit atmosphere now. And we're just going to hold it on the retrograde path. You know, so the heat shield is going to take all the work. We're going to speed it up. We're going to speed it up because it can take a while. Okay, so let's just take a lot of time warp. Just line this up properly. And you can see this. Plenty of ablator. Is it F11 for the temperatures? Ah, yeah. Let's see where the temperature is. But nothing too crazy yet. I mean, the heat shield is doing its job. Though, yeah, that's getting a little bit hot. That is definitely getting a little bit toasty. A little bit toasty. A little bit too toasty. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look how hot that thing's getting. It came in a little bit too steep. Oh, no. It's not exploded yet. I mean, he's getting Jeb's getting a little bit of a sauna, and you can look at him inside. Although he's having fun. He's a happy fellow. So I have to keep this exactly on retrograde. Oh, the battery's going to die. Okay, so. Oh, okay, the temperature's dropping. The temperature is going down. Ah, yeah, look at that. Everything is cooling down. That was a successful re-entry. We used a lot of ablator. I mean, we came down pretty steep. We definitely came down steep. Right, so let's see. Now, where are we going? We are heading towards the ocean. Now, I'm using, definitely I'm using some mods, you know, the Eve and Scatterer. Make this look a hell of a lot better than it does in the, you know, standard game. Okay, so looks like we are doing fine. I could fire off the parachute now. Yeah, no reason for me not to fire off the parachute. Right, we could probably speed up the physical time warp. Okay, and we are about to touch down. And done. Okay, now what we can do is we can do a quick EVA. Yep, he's got stuff. Now can he, look at him, he's swimming. Can he go and collect sample? Oh, he's got no sample. Okay, he hasn't got the ability to collect samples yet. Oh. Come on, Jeb, you can get on there. You have to jump and grab. There we go. And board. Alright, and let's bring this back to home. We are bringing this back. Right, so let's see, what have we got? We got, wow. Wow, we got 86 science from that. 86 science. So that's a hell of a lot of science. See, we got, for the EVA reports, were a tremendous amount of science. Mystery goo in a new space near Kerbal. Material study while in space. So that definitely worked. 74% recovered. That's not so bad. And Jebediah, he got his XPs. So let's have a look at what happened here. Okay. We lost that. 516. The flea booster completed, so we gained 56k. Oh, okay, spacewalk orbit around Kerbal, that's 12k. Then we got the orbiter recovered. Oh, the debris was actually recovered, so that's good. So we didn't lose that. We lost some from there. We lost there. Oh, that must have been the solid fuel boosters. But let me see this tracking. Unknown. Oh. Max active contracts. Oh, okay, so let's see. Asteroid Complex. Okay, we've done that. We're not going to upgrade the research and development. Right, so let's have a look. We don't need to upgrade that yet. So let's have a look. We've got 172. So definitely, definitely going to get this. Because not being able to recharge your batteries in space is not a good thing. I mean, especially if you want to land on the moon and stuff like that. So that is a must. What else have we got? Miniaturization. We don't really need that just yet. What is this? A nom-o-matic. And these, no, don't need those. But let's have a look. We've got 82 left. So that's 90. We can't do that. Are these 45s worth it? So that's a sign. Oh, that's a crew cabin. That would be good for the passenger ones. That's the magnetometer one, which is good for miniaturization. Huh. Plain stuff. All right, let's get this one. I think this will give us our best bang for our buck. Simply because it's got the crew cabin and it's got the magnetometer boom, you know, in a compact sort of thing. Okay, so let's get that one. I mean, the next thing we want to get is we want to get like a fuel system which will give us pipes and stuff like that, which will allow us to build rockets where the fuel feeds to each other and stuff like that. But I think after that successful mission, well, actually, let's look at this. For 75, we can upgrade this to give us more contracts. And flight planning. Okay. That's where it is. Okay, that's why I couldn't make the comics. I think it was the flight planning thing I didn't have. Alright, so we're down to 42k. Fly by the moon. Perfect. That's what we want to do. But I'm thinking that this might be a good time to end the stream. And then we're going to continue tomorrow. I'll have to see whether I'm going to use this restream again because the delay that we got and I had to restart was pretty awful. So anyway, we will see tomorrow. Definitely will be on Twitch. Whether we're going to be on the other services, I'm not quite sure. But we will stream this, we will continue streaming tomorrow, and we will go from there. So until tomorrow, maybe even later tonight, I might stream something tonight. Until later then, catch you later.
This is a very old song, and this is about ganja, 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 ganja. Ganja, if you break it down in Sanskrit language, there are two words in it, jnana and jato. Jnana means wisdom, jato means war.